So for this exercise, we're just gonna be working on getting our brain to sense our hamstrings working, and then we're even gonna bring some calf into it as well, as these muscles really need to know how to work together as a team. So you're gonna need a wall, and then you're gonna put your feet up on the wall, and you can be in like a 90-90 position or even a little bit farther back to start. And as this gets easier, you can move even farther back from the wall. But we're just gonna start here. And the first thing I'm gonna have you do is I just want you to feel your feet on the wall. Really try to sense your whole foot on the wall. We don't wanna have all of our weight on the outside of our feet or all the weight on the inside. You wanna make sure you're feeling every part. And then we're gonna super glue our feet to the wall so they do not move. But our first intention is just going to be trying to pull the wall down, almost like we're trying to drag our feet down the wall, but we're not gonna let them move. And just by doing that drag, I can just feel some tension or some tightness starting on the back of my hamstrings. Nothing crazy, but they're just starting to work. Now, if I continue that pulling a little bit more, what happens is my butt just barely starts to lift off. We're not trying to kind of squeeze our butt up like a glute bridge or anything. This is more coming from the feet, pulling the wall down, and that just scoops our pelvis off the ground, but my back is still nice and relaxed. And in this position, once again, I can feel my hamstrings. So for some people, this might be easy. For other people, this might be hard. We just kind of want to start with what our body can do. So this might be totally fine to start with, but I'm going to slowly show you some progressions. So just start with this, holding for about 30 seconds. You could even go up to a minute if you want. And then you can relax down and maybe do a couple sets of that. And then to progress it, what we can do is we're going to lift up. Same thing, but now we're gonna lift the heels off the wall just a little bit. And now I'm pulling down with the ball of my foot. My toes are relaxed on the wall. They're not lifting up. They're just staying chill on the wall there. And I'm still pulling down. And now what happens is I feel my hamstrings, but I also start to feel my calves kicking on. So starting with that, I want you to do a couple sets with the heels down, then do a couple sets with the heels up. Once two legs gets too easy, what we do is we can either back up and continue with two legs, or we can do that same little progression with the heel down first and then the heel up, but we can do that and pull one leg off the wall. And we can start with just the heel down, but then we can also add in doing the heel up. So play with this exercise. I like to do a combination because you will feel different parts of the muscle, but start at your level and progress as you can. We want to make sure we keep loading these muscles more and more because these hamstring and calf muscles are so important for many, many different activities.